Did I or did I not tell you guys that this moment would happen? I am super duper happy to say that the LEGO community and the PC community has now once again delivered. Over-delivered, might I add, because LEGO customization is now in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Your eyes are not eluding you. That really is Jar Jar Binks rocking and rolling in what I would consider to be the Darth Jar Jar costume, and my take on the character. Good googly moogly. I cannot believe that this is actually a thing. I want to thank the one and only Jedi Josh 920, who is the creator of this mod for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I did tell you guys a while back that if there was ever a possibility of the customizer being added into this particular game, it would be courtesy of the PC community, because it is filled with absolute geniuses who can figure out this sort of thing. I don't know how they do it, but all the credit in the world to them, because they always deliver. And good googly moogly, it is no different with this absolutely fantastic edit that allows you to now customize characters within LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Now, I will say that, of course, this is a mod, and therefore it is only available on the PC version of the game, and it does require a little bit of skill in terms of installing and utilizing. Of course, it is not anywhere as like polished up in terms of the user interface as something that you would see from like an official LEGO game. So obviously keep your expectations kind of realistic as far as that is concerned. I mean, it'd be kind of crazy if you had one person. Even this is incredible to someone like me. I'm not super technologically savvy, but knowing what this person was able to do by themselves is insane, you know? So it already absolutely impresses the heck out of me. But if we head over to Camino, I can give you guys a little bit of a preview of the character customizer here. So let's hop on in to the customizer itself here, and good googly moogly, here we go. So first and foremost, the really neat thing is that you actually have a lot of options. You can see that there are 27 options in total. If we take a look here, we can actually go on ahead and create a particular character class. There are 20 to choose from, whether it be the main ones in the game or characters that have specific abilities. So you can go with, for example, a villain character having the dark saber. You could have the different red lightsabers, whichever one you would like to go on ahead and utilize. So you just basically select accordingly whatever you would like to see. Beyond that, as far as the actual customization is concerned, I would argue that this is on par, if not better, than stuff that we've seen from LEGO DC Supervillains in terms of just what is possible. It's kind of insane. So first and foremost, you have the optionality here for all the different faces in the game, which is 163 of them to choose from. So you can just scroll through. If let's say you want to use the Vader face, bada beam, bada boom, you got it. Now, if let's say you chose that Vader face, but now you're like, I really would like to see that recolored. Well, guess what? You can go on ahead and do that as well. If we scroll on through, we head to head color, and then we select that particular option. I can then go on ahead and go through 133 different recolors for the face. Again, some will look better than others, so you do have to keep in mind here that they're not all going to look perfect, because again, you're still trying to kind of like utilize a lot of mods here, so it's not as perfect as far as like the recoloring schemes as LEGO DC Supervillains, but it's pretty freaking awesome in terms of just what is possible. I am completely blown away by the possibilities here. But this is not all, because if we go out into the other selections, I mean, there's a lot here that you could do. You have the different hand recolors, the leg texturing, and again, if I click on any of these, you can see there's 236 options. So if I pick any of these leg pieces, like let's say I scroll up, right, and we go, these are also alphabetically ordered, which is awesome. I love that. That's very cool. Of course, you don't get like a preview, so you actually do have to like scroll through and either know what they look like from the top of your head, which would be incredibly impressive, because I don't know how you would do that knowing every single design just from the top of your head at 236 designs in total. But if let's say you are doubtful about what it looks like, you just press onto the actual design and it will appear, allowing you to get a nice preview of the design itself and then make a decision about whether or not you want to actually utilize that particular look or not. So for example, let's just, for the sake of this particular build, we'll just scroll up to, why don't we scroll up to, let's say, the one and only here, Captain Phasma, I suppose. And the cool thing is that if we utilize the Captain Phasma leg piece, we can then actually recolor that as well individually. So we can actually do one color scheme for one leg. Let's say I want to use the black color here, and then on the right leg, let's say I'll go to, I already memorized that color number 78 is the red that I really like, the kind of like deep red color scheme. We can rock and roll with that. It's really, really awesome to see. Then if, let's say, we want to recolor, I suppose, let's say the body texture, or redesign the body texture to begin with, we could go with something like, let's say, Baze Malbus from the DLC pack. And again, the really cool thing is that if we go through here, we then can go on ahead and change the color on this as well. So I can actually recolor that to look like so, which is awesome. I mean, slowly but surely, as you can see here, we're putting together a tremendous amount of customization. Like, you can go on ahead and utilize the hip recolors to, well, I guess actually you could even texture it first, but I don't even mind if we just plain recolor this. Then we'll go into the hands color. We'll go with the black gloves again. Then for the, I'm trying to think what we should do for the arms. That would be fun here. Let's go into texture. I kind of think maybe the rusted C-3PO arms, but then obviously we're going to recolor those as well. And what I'm going to do for the arms is I think I'm going to make the arms both distinctly the same instead of having two different colors. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing here. Scroll on over to color scheme number 78. My goodness, guys, we have got a really cool looking character so far. This is looking really neat. Now, as far as headpieces, we could utilize the Yoda headpiece, which would be kind of neat. We could use Yaddle. We could use, let's see, I'm trying to decide if the Wookiee Warrior would be kind of fun. Tarful. Oh man, there's so many cool ones here. It's almost too difficult. You know what? This is the way. This is the way. All right, so as I've customized the character, I can then go on ahead and actually scroll all the way down or up, depending however you want to go. And then I'm going to press save character. Once I have gone ahead and pressed the save button, all I need to do is type in a name for the character. So I do that just like so. It saves, and then all I can do is just exit the customizer. Now, once we're out of the customizer, it'll usually just spawn you that character that you want to use. And so this is the way. This is so freaking cool. I love this. Now, I do want to go on ahead and also make a huge announcement here, guys. Of course, you know that I love customizing the Lego minifigs, and so I'm actually going to be doing that live. So if you guys want to tune in, the day that you're seeing this video, I will actually be doing a stream tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys here for that particular live stream. You guys are absolutely ridiculously awesome for watching today's video. Again, huge thank you to Jedi Josh 920 for putting together this mod. You're an absolute maniac genius person. Thank you so very much for watching. Thank you guys so very much for subscribing. Turn on your notifications, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. See you later, alligators.
There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind.